Hello everyone, I am Jandy the Artsy-Rose, and welcome back to Orlando's spin-off story, Mafia. Let us continue where we left off. We only have four episodes to go through. Ooh, how pretty! Days had passed. I'd been spending my days in a room Orlando had given me. I wonder when I will go out freely again. I've already read all the books in the room. You're keeping me in the sense it's too dangerous to go out by myself now, but I really want to go out and look for Sunny. As I mulled over my frustration, I heard a polite knock at the door. When I told him to come in, Orlando stepped in through the door with his tea set in hand. Jandy, I've obtained some rather rare tea. Would you like to have it with me? I'd love some, thanks. While Orlando prepared the tea, I found myself gazing into his rose-colored eyes. That's Alexander's disease. Alexander's disease is literally a disease. It's literally a genetic condition. Oh, well, not a condition. A genetic trait where people have purple eyes. Also, well, there are some other interesting things about it that I probably can't share here in the video itself, so I'll just leave it in the description box below for you to see. Orlando, when do you think I'll be able to go outside? I'm afraid things are still rather dangerous outside. Please hold on for a little longer. At times, what one needs most is patience. We are searching for Sunny with everything we have. I'm really grateful for your kindness. Oh, there are actual... my apologies. Could you tell me about Sunny? Sure. What do you want to know? What she does, for example. Well, in her letters, she wrote that she was working in a flower shop. But as far as I've seen, there aren't any flower shops in this town, are there? Right. Ever since the town fell into disarray, most of the townspeople ran off. I wonder if she's working somewhere else now. I really wanted to meet her earlier, but since Sunny's been so busy with work, we hadn't had the chance. She may not actually work at a flower shop. But why would my sister lie to me? To keep you out of danger, of course. But why wouldn't she tell me about it? We're sisters. Orlando smiled with his eyes. I understand how she feels. You are bright and cheerful, a person like the sun. I would not want you to near the world of darkness either. Orlando's eyes housed a deep loneliness as he said that. Orlando, why do you look so sad? My chest started to tighten in pain. Orlando, can I ask about you, too? Certainly. My word! Oh my word, what would I ask at this point? Oh... Oh my word, well, let's see, if I was there for a few days, I probably would have heard about Jean, but why would asking about a girlfriend be the first one that crosses my mind? Well, obviously because he's... Do you have a girlfriend? Orlando chuckled at my question. What do you have to hear, Jandy? What do I have to hear? Would you like to hear I have one, or that I do not? Hey, I'm not asking the question here! Forgive me. Right now, I am not attached, I'm afraid. I have been battling with Jean's organization for some time now, throwing the Mafia in this town into a state of disarray. Jean, that's the person Mr. Papa wanted dead. Oh, right. She did hear about him from that individual. Let us refrain from such violent topics during tea. I would much rather hear about your family. I was glad that Orlando was showing interest in me. As we drank our tea and enjoyed pleasant conversation, the teapot eventually ran dry. I'll go make us some more. I'll go make us some more tea. Allow me. That's all right. At least allow me this. As I took the teapot and walked towards the kitchen, I heard some people whispering. Philippe and Victor, perhaps? I quietly crept up to find... I quietly crept up to them to find Mr. Papa speaking with a hooded man. Nick. I will be right back. So what would happen if we chose Jean? Who is Jean? I asked him something that had been on my mind since I stepped into the office. Now, that is the last question I expected to hear. Well, Mr. Papa has said such terrifying things. There is another family in this town, the Jean family. He is their boss, and he is their boss. Let us refrain from such violent topics during tea. Pardon me? I quietly crept up to them to find Mr. Papa speaking with a hidden man. That woman's as stubborn as a hyena. We'll have to dispose of her before Jean. She's quite famous for being difficult to deal with. But we've got an ace up our sleeve. I know Sunny's weakness. Sunny. He just said Sunny, didn't he? And what does he mean, deal with? Holding back the shakes I feel coming on as much as I can, I try to take my leave. I've got to let Orlando know. However, nervousness got the better of me, and I dropped my teacup. The loud sound of the cup shattering rang through the room. Who's there? Mr. Papa's sharp voice pierced my ears. I've got to run. I started running, but Mr. Papa caught my arm and held on tight. Who's that? This is my trump card. Let me go! I won't forgive you if you hurt Sunny! Such a pitiful, ignorant girl. Oh, Orlando's gonna have a bone to pick with you. That's when Orlando, hearing the commotion, came running. Jandy! Seeing me caught by Mr. Papa, Orlando's face contorted. Mr. Papa, what do you think you are doing? That is no way to treat a lady. She overheard something she shouldn't have. Orlando, he's trying to kill Sunny! When I screamed, Mr. Papa let out an unsettling laugh. Jandy, no one here is on your side. What are you talking about? The Orlando family has been after Sunny under my orders for quite some time now. You're lying! Orlando lowered his eyes, looking pained. It is the truth. Orlando? Now, nothing but a hostage we'll use to coax Sunny out of hiding. Great. Well, that's that for now. I am Jenny the Artsy-Rose, and I shall see you in the next video. Goodbye. Now, if only my device will respond to me like I want it to.